Assalamu alaikum everyone. I myself, Sumaira Shoma, and my other teammates, Sadmin Asad and Chaudhry Shafad Rahman, have made a project for CSE-3112 Software Engineering Lab. So before demonstrating the project, let's take a user persona to find out the motivation behind our project. Let's say Ruhima Begum. Ruhima Begum lives in a rural village in Bangladesh. She recently went to a local clinic because she felt weak and dizzy. The doctor gave some test cases, but she barely know the terms, so she first felt hesitant. So however, after doing the test, the lab assistant handed her a lab report. The report had numbers, English words, medical terms. Ruima went home and asked neighbors what happened to her. They say that it looks dangerous, and someone else had sent her a Facebook post which said low hemoglobin means cancer. By night, Rohima becomes terrified. The problem is, Rohima did not need fear, she needs understanding. In rural Bangladesh, millions of people misunderstand medical tests, rely on social media, and delay proper treatment, not because healthcare does not exist, but because health information is not accessible. To solve this issue, we have just built Dr. Baba, which motivation is to mitigate the problem. Let's go for the live demonstration of the project. So this is our login page. If a user has not created any kind of account, first he has to go to the sign up page. So in the sign up page, he will give necessary information like full name, email, birth date, gender, password, etc. to create account. After creating account, he will just go to the login page. Since I have just created my account, I will just go directly to the sign in page. So in the sign in page, I will just give my necessary information to log in like email, my password, and just log in. So after logging in, this is our landing page. So in the landing page, I can see my name, email, birth date, gender, whatever I have just given when I have just created my account. So in the below, I can see the doctor stock section. So in the doctor stock section, a user can watch short videos and comment on or trending diseases and just learn about those diseases from the doctor stock sections. So for example, if I just go to the chikungunya section, I can just learn about what chikungunya is and how we can just identify the disease and what the steps we have to take when we have just identified the devices from the doctors or doctor's stock section. So for example, if I just click chikungunya,
চিকেন গুনিয়াও একটা ভাইরাল ফিভার। এটা মশা থেকেই ছড়ায়। এটা এডিস ইজিপ্টি আর এডিস অ্যালবোপিক্টাস এই দুটো স্পিসিসের
I can also increase the speed of the video.
মশা থেকে এটা ছড়ায়। চিকেন গুনিয়ার যে মশা সেখান থেকে আরো ডিজিজ মানে আমাদের এখানে খুব কমন একই রকম সিমটম আর একটা ডিজিজ সেটা
I can also see in the full version video. So if I just click the full video option mode. So let's go to the Shikun section. So in the Shikun section, we have just tried to introduce about various kind of tests about like CBC urine test that the doctor normally prescribe to the patients. So for example, if I just give CVC and I will just go to know
Feeling
about
tired and weak?
So we have just tried three different sections, like the video section. In the video section, you will just get to know about the CVC test, what CVC test is, and why we do it, and what is the things we can just learn from it in a very storytelling manner. So since with the video is AI generated, so from this version we have just tried to give in English version, and in later version we'll just try to switch into the Bengali version. So if we just go,
Let's see what a CBC blood test can do for you. The doctor says, let's do a simple blood test called CBC. The nurse carefully takes a small drop of blood from your arm, gently and without pain. Inside your blood, friendly red blood cells keep your body strong. White blood cells help your body fight sickness and stay healthy. Platelets jump in to help your blood clot.
so we also believe that there are three type of users. Some try to learn from video, some will try to from reading. So in the below we have some reading section. If a user really want to read the things, he can just read those things. And we also believe that some are audio learners. So for these reasons, we have audio section. If you just click the Shune Nite Chan, so you will just get an audio version of this text.
সিবিসি রক্ত পরীক্ষা কেন দরকার? সিবিসি কি? সিবিসি হলো একটি সাধারণ রক্ত পরীক্ষা। ডাক্তার এই পরীক্ষার মাধ্যমে বুঝতে পারেন যে আপনার শরীর ঠিকমতো কাজ করছে কিনা। এই পরীক্ষায় কি দেখা হয়? রক্ত ঠিক আছে কিনা? লাল রক্ত ঠিক থাকলে শরীরে অক্সিজেন ঠিকমতো যায়। রোগ বা সংক্রমণ আছে।
So besides that, we have a Jonopriya Anushandhan, the most trending sources. So for example, if you just go to the urine test, you just go to know
Ever
about
feel
the
sudden
urine
urges
test
to pee or
and the
unusual
symptoms
tiredness?
of like
Let's
CBC
dive into
test.
what these signs
So now let's go to the home section. So in the below we have some report analysis. So in the report analysis section, so you can just go and just give the any kind of medical report of your, and for example, if you just go and just give medical report, we'll get a very easy version of this report. For example, if we just medical report terms are very hazy and it is very difficult to understand. So in the below, we can just see the report and the previous section. And in the below, we can see the what is the report is talking about, like what is the summary, why we do this test, and what is the basic result of that. So if we just if we really want to see full viewly, so like the summary of the report, why the report has been tested, and what is the main findings of this report. So for example, we have also believed that some user will illiterate and they really don't know how to read. So we have just some audio section of it. So if you just click the audio section,
এই ল্যাব রিপোর্টটি আপনার হরমোনের মাত্রা জানার জন্য একটি রক্ত পরীক্ষা। ডাক্তাররা সাধারণত থাইরয়েড স্টিমুলেটিং হরমোন টিএসএইচ পরীক্ষা করান এটা বোঝার জন্য যে আপনার থাইরয়েড গ্রন্থি কেমন কাজ করছে। থাইরয়েড গ্রন্থি শরীরের অনেক গুরুত্বপূর্ণ কাজের জন্য দরকারি। এই রিপোর্টে আপনার রক্তে থাইরয়েড স্টিমুলেটিং হরমোন টিএসএইচ এর মাত্রা দেখানো হয়েছে। আপনার টিএসএইচ এর মাত্রা হলো 1.70 আলু এমএল।
so and the basic suggestion that he can take about these measures.
সবসময় সুস্বাস্থ্য বজায় রাখা উপকারী। এর মধ্যে রয়েছে ফল ও সবজি সহ সুষম খাবার গ্রহণ করা, নিয়মিত শরীরচর্চা করা, পর্যাপ্ত বিশ্রাম নেওয়া।
And etc. measures things. So we also believe that some user really want to learn some English things about this. So if we just go for and the show English version toggle, so in the below we can see all of the English summary of this. For example, in the summary section, I can see the Bengali version and the English version as well, and why the test, what is the purpose of this test. I can also see the English version and Bengali version, etc. things. So let's go to the home page again. Now let's go to our chat option. So this is our Shastro Shalcher feature. So in the Shastro Shalcher feature, a user can give their basic symptoms and get basic suggestions. Like we have also quick to actions feature. Like most of the user ask about that what they should do when they have পেট ব্যথা, জ্বর, সর্দি, হঠাৎ মাথা ব্যথা. Besides that, if you just can go and just ask like that. I'm having back pain, what to do? So if I just ask to our Shastro Shalcher, then it will just give me some basic suggestions that what I have to do. So if I just have back pain. Like if I just can go to the audio enable
For
option,
back
then
pain, try to maintain good posture, take regular breaks if you have a job that involves sitting or lifting, and consider applying heat or cold packs to the
so since our most of the users are rural, so we have also a voice enable Bengali option. So if I just switch to the Bengali, the ad replay will be switched into the Bengali. And as well, we can also hear the audio enable option.
পিঠে ব্যথা হলে ভালো পোজ বজায় রাখার চেষ্টা করুন, বসে বা উত্তর।
So since our most targeted users are rural, so we have a speech to text option. So if I just go to the mic and it will just start to audio my voice and it will just type according to that. So since our rural users may not write, so since our this voice enable option will help them to contact with our Shastro Sahajar feature without typing any kind of text. Now let's go back. So most of the time we have some seasonal disease that most of the people don't know about it. So for these reasons we have a notification feature. So if you just go to the notification, then it will just give, and this notification will come from the admin panel. So for example, in the rainy season we most frequently have dengue, or in this February season we have like flu, etc. So for example, if you just go to the admin panel and push it, then see what really happens. So like if we just go and just push it like from the admin panel. So I really want to push a notification. So now if I just go to back to our app, then we can see that there has been notification has been pushed. The admin panel give us some notification. Just let's go to the notification page. Then it will just ask that in this season what is the probability of what kind of disease can happen and what we can just take, like it has the time, etc. So if I have just read it, I can just mark it read, and it will notification color will be changed that I have read that. And if we just go back to our main page, so my notification number will be reduced since I have just read that notification. And if I just go to my profile section, I can see all of the information of my profile information, etc. things. And that's all of our feature. Thank you all.